Okay, this is like take 100 of trying to like start and get through this video. So hopefully I can get through it without crying this time. So anyways, hi everyone, Andy here. I'm not coming at you with a haul video. I have some like life updates to share. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have already heard that I will be having a preventative double mastectomy soon. So probably while you're watching this video, I may have already had it. It depends on when I can get it uploaded. I have a week from now, so mid-April is when I'm having the surgery. So why am I telling you this? The reason is my recovery is going to be long, and assuming nothing goes wrong, I'm hoping 2 to 3 weeks and I'm going to be back to doing some level of normal activity and work. Otherwise, it could be longer. I don't know. Kind of depends on how I heal, how things, progress post-op. So I'm telling you because I may have a lull in content. I've definitely tried to get ahead of things. I've been doing a lot of filming. I just filmed 5 videos to try to get ahead of it. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to edit 5 videos before my surgery, but I'm trying to make sure that I have some content that will be coming out because producing content for you, doing haul videos brings me a lot of joy. And so I just wanna make sure that I'm still doing that for your sake and my own personal sanity. I really enjoy doing it. So yeah, but I'm telling you this because I know that people can be like, wait a minute, where did you go? Well, I had surgery, so that's where I went. So if you're a person who prays, I would definitely appreciate some prayers because I'm very nervous about it. I tend to cry a lot about it. I'm actually doing really good right now. I guess like the 100th take means that all the crying is like out of my system maybe? Probably not. I'm a huge crier, so if I don't cry officially on this, it will be a miracle. But the reason behind getting the surgery, because you may be thinking, Andy, you said preventative mastectomy. Why do people get preventative mastectomies? If you're not familiar with the BRCA gene mutations, there's BRCA1 and 2. I have BRCA2, found that out fairly recently. And that predisposes me to certain types of cancer. So particularly at high risk for breast and ovarian. And then melanoma and pancreatic are at a lower risk, but still slightly elevated. So those I'm less focused on rather than with my family history, particularly breast and then ovarian. So unfortunately, cancer diagnoses, is that the plural? Diagnosis, I guess. They tend to follow family patterns. So the youngest person in my family who had breast cancer breast cancer diagnosis was 38. So that is how old I am now. So in terms of a preventative window, I am at that point. And so that's kind of why I prioritize this particular surgery first. And then I will have my ovaries out when I'm in my mid 40s. I have to go on hormone replacement therapy. So it's very big stuff. It's been very, very hard to face. Most challenging thing in my life to face. This is where the tears come. Okay, shake it off. Gotta shake it off. Anyways, so yeah, very anxious to just have it all done with. Very anxious to wake up and have that risk of breast cancer be like reduced down to like nothing. Hoping to have beautiful perky breasts that come out of it because I'm gonna have direct implant reconstruction, God willing. Assuming the doctor can place them at the time of surgery. So that's the plan. So if you're a person that prays, please, if you have room on your list, and I know we all have long prayer lists these days, if you have room on your list, I will take a spot for it, please. Because it definitely would, like I said, I'm taking all the healing vibes, the prayers, the good energy, all the things for this surgery. And then also for my family members to help me get through it because I know they are all like a huge bag of nerves. So anyways, so my recovery hopefully is 2 to 3 weeks until I can get back to some like semblance of normalcy and not in terms of like mobility and able to, I can't lift anything, I can't drive. There's a lot of stuff I can't do until certain milestones are met in terms of my recoveries, which they can't give you a good gauge until you're in it. And then that's when you know what you can do. So anyways, it's for someone who's a busybody, this is very hard because the thought of like not knowing when I'm going to be able to do certain things again is really obnoxious and unnerving to me. But anyways, it is what it is. I just have to accept it. I just have to feel blessed that I'm able to get ahead of it because some of my family members. Okay. Anyways, this video may live on the internet forever and people will be like, Andy, the crying video. Anyways, so that's all I had to share today in terms of bad news. So, yes, wanted to give you a little life update because I know some of you may have already gone through this, know someone who is going through this, and also I really would like to be a resource to anyone who has had a recent diagnosis or considering these types of preventative measures. I have relied a lot on the kindness of people sharing their stories. Okay, back at it again. Sorry to have to keep. Anyways, I've had to rely on the kindness of people with these stories, sharing stories, and it has given me hope, and it shows that you can get through it. They got through it. I will get through it. So, okay, that's all I have to share. Really, all the bad news. Good news, I will be doing some in-person things following all of my healing sometime in June, hopefully. So I'll give you more details on that. Some pop-up like things in vintage, I can't even talk now. Vintage markets in the area, which I'm excited about. I haven't done in-person things on my own before. I've only ever helped out a friend. So very excited about that. So that's like the silver lining things I'm gonna, be able to share soon. So anyways, I'm gonna try to get content out through my soon to be journey. But I wanted to give you guys an update because like I said, not sure what the future holds, but hopefully it is a cancer-free, fully healed future. So I wanted to end the video with a current update. So like I said in the captions, I'm actually 3 weeks post-op now while you're watching this. Feeling really good, If you would ask me a week ago if I would have been upright like this, now I wouldn't have believed you because this recovery has been long. It's been a little bit more challenging than I thought. And the recovery is slow, but I definitely am making like big gains each week. So that's great. Met with my plastic surgeon today who did my reconstruction and she said everything is looking good. I'm definitely not out of the woods in terms of things that can complicate recovery. So unfortunately that's still a few months out. Like I said, recovery is longer than I thought, as I'm finding out, but I'm slowly being able to return to some activity. And by that, I mean like a walk around the block activity. And my mobility in my arms is just like abysmal, like terrible. I can barely lift them above my head or in front of my body. It's very annoying. So I start physical therapy hopefully next week. So all that said, I'm not back to normal, but I am able to do some computer work now. I can at least operate a mouse. So I'm going to be editing a bunch of haul videos, the ones that I shot before my surgery that I never got to. Those will be coming your way. So starting with like a behind the scenes video, and then I have like a couple haul videos that I saved up for you that I think you'll really enjoy. Some of my best stuff, I think will be in those haul videos, which I know is a lot to say because I find some really like crazy stuff sometimes. So can't wait to show you those. So yeah, just know that I'm somewhat back, but probably it's still going to be slow. But who knows? My recovery, who knows? Now that I hit the 3-week mark, I may just like get like amazingly better day by day. And that is what I'm praying for. So thank you everyone for sticking with me, and for everyone who's wondering where I am, and for all the prayers and vibes and stuff. I really appreciate it. So so more content coming your way soon.